I know high school football on Thanksgiving Day is a big thing here. It is where I grew up in Philadelphia, too. In fact, last time I went to a game on the holiday was when I was a senior at Central High School in Philly. Closest I've come since is watching the brilliant Friday Night Lights. Now, for some reason, I almost went this year, but did not. So instead, I decided to watch a college game. First time for that in years, too. It was a thriller. Between the number 2 and number 3 ranked teams in the country, Ohio State beat Michigan in double overtime. I would have been better off watching Cambridge, Rindge, and Latin be crushed by Somerville on Thanksgiving Eve. Here's why. Michigan is coached by Jim Harbaugh, highest paid college coach in the country. $9 million a year at a public university. I know his team makes mountains of money for the school, but $9 million to coach football at a public school. It gets worse. Unlike a pro coach who behaves like a petulant child, like Bill Belichick does with the media, college coaches are supposed to help mold young men and women. Here's the example that Harbaugh set on Saturday for 110,000 people in the stands and millions watching at home when a play didn't go his way.
Frustration building for Harbaugh.
And a heck of a reaction from Jim Harbaugh after they made the call.
There goes the play card.
And it ended up right in the middle of the field. He threw it so far.
That's setting a really good example for almost $1 million a game, don't you think? And he wasn't done. Here's Harbaugh again after the game.
The officiating, I'm bitterly disappointed with the officiating today. See, I'm bitterly disappointed in the officiating. Can't make that any more clear.
Whining is almost as unattractive as headset throwing. $9 million of puerile, egomaniacal behavior. Michigan can and should do better, and so can I. Next year, it'll be Cambridge versus Somerville for me. P.S. My producer is telling me in my ear at this moment that the Big Ten is fining the school, $10,000 for Harbaugh's criticism of officials. Not nearly a big enough price, in my opinion. What do you think? Email us, tweet us, share your thoughts.